And we're on the phone with our good friend, Ned Klein of the Alamogordo Kiwanis Club. Ned, welcome back.
And good afternoon to you, Anthony. We're glad to be back into the schools.
Absolutely.
Of course, after the Christmas break.
And we have the December Most Improved Students of the Month. All right, Ned, lay them on me. Let's talk about these kids.
Well, okay, it's kind of interesting in the month of December. We don't see this happen very often, but it did happen, so I'll explain. In December, we have 9 kids, of course, 3 from each of the middle schools. The first one, the Howman Middle School. The 6th grader was Charlotte Kellum, and the 7th grader was Irina Carmai, and the 8th grader was Kamira Chapman. Those were the 3 out of Howman Middle School. Now, Chaparral Middle School and Mountain View Middle School, we had kind of an anomaly that occurred, and that is in both schools we had a repeater. And that means the student was chosen last year in the previous grade level. The 6th grader chosen by Chaparral Middle School was Jose Galindo. The 7th grader is the repeater, and that's Caden Steinauer. He was chosen as a 6th grader and now as a 7th grader. So we're going to keep our eyes on Caden Steinauer and see if he's not going to be a three-peater next year as an 8th grader. But the interesting thing here is, the anomaly is that Caden not only was chosen as a 6th grade Most Improved Student of the Month, but he was also chosen as the Student of the Year for the 6th grade. That's quite unusual. And then here he is as a 7th grader being chosen by his 7th grade teachers.
Just keeps going up and up and up, doesn't he?
I know. He keeps improving. Mountain View Middle School, the 6th grader is David Lee, and the 7th grader is Raquel Davis. And the 8th grader, again, is a young girl by the name of Mariah Monreal, and she was chosen by her 7th grade teachers last year as a Most Improved Student for one of the months. And she also was chosen as the Student of the Year. So that's 2 students in the month of December that were honored by their previous grade level, their current grade level, and then last year they were chosen as the Student of the Year. And Kiwanis always gives that student a plaque with their name on it. So that's quite unusual. I don't think I've ever seen that happen.
That
before,
is awesome. And you said her name was Mariah?
Yes, Mariah Monreal.
You remember that old song? For some reason, it just popped in my head. Remember the old song, They Call the Wind Mariah?
Yes.
I just play out.
Yes,
Okay.
Anthony.
All right, we're showing our age again. Go ahead.
Anyway, that's quite unusual for Caden Steinauer at Chaparral Middle School and Mariah Monreal at Mountain View Middle School. We're very, very proud of those students who were chosen as Student of the Year and then also twice as Student of the Month. And now, Anthony, there's going to be something coming up, too, that I'll keep you informed on when it happens. But we're visiting 3 of the elementary schools in town and celebrating BUG students. That's bringing up grades. And I do not have all the information yet from those schools. And that's a program that in the first 9 weeks that ends in October is the baseline for their grades. And then if they bring up just one subject area in the second grading period, they then are honored as the BUG honor roll in January, which is, of course, now. But the catch is, yes, they only need to bring up 1 grade, but the thing is they cannot have any grades go down. And that's not always the easiest thing to do. Anyway, I'll keep you informed when we have all 3 of the schools, and we'll have, of course, a list of the kids' names and then also pictures for that. But anyway, I just thought I'd keep you informed on that, too.
Absolutely. Always happy to celebrate these kids and their accomplishments, and always grateful that the Kiwanis Club has the resources and desire to recognize these kids. I think it's just a wonderful, wonderful thing that you do with this, Ned.
Well, actually, we've been doing this now for probably 10 or 15 years, and we're partners with, of course, the 3 middle schools, but then also 3 of the elementary schools. So we're very, very fortunate that they want to participate, and it's a good, it's really a good thing to recognize kids for the good things that they do. A lot of times, you and I, Anthony, I don't think we were probably recognized for the good things we did. We were probably sent to the office.
I can say that the principals at my schools all knew me by first name. I mean, there's no question there.
Of course. Yes, that's right. Yeah, that's right. I used to be one of those principals, Anthony, and I to this day I run into some of my old students, and they all say, "Mr. Klein, do you remember me?" I probably don't, because by now they're adults and they've got kids of their own, but they all turn out okay in the end. It's amazing.
Absolutely. All right, Ned. Well, congratulations to these kids for all their hard work. And we will be talking to you soon about the Bug Awards. And we'll be talking to you about the January Awards here in a couple of weeks.
That's exactly right. Yep, that's exactly right. Probably by the end of January. Yes.
All right. Whenever you're ready, let us know. In the meantime, you take care of yourself. We'll talk to you soon.
Thank you so much for your support, Anthony. We do appreciate it.